Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil, and I just got back from seeing Michael. And honestly, this is a movie going in. I was very excited to see. It was one of my most anticipated movies of the year. And unfortunately, while I did not love the movie, I still enjoyed myself overall. So there's that. Anyway, I'm just gonna make it pretty short. It is kind of late here, so there's that. But I enjoyed the movie for what it is. So pre-rating score is that it's a good movie story. It's just, Michael Jackson's life when he's a kid. It's not his entire life story. Of course, if you've seen the trailers, you probably know that already. But yeah, they definitely set the stage for part two for sure at the end, that's for sure. But I will say this in terms of the things I did like, the cinematography is amazing. I think it has a very nice, flashy look to it. I dug the story, even though I didn't really know anything about his life story, though, which was really cool. And when there is emotion, it does hit. Like, I genuinely love some of the more quiet, intimate moments. I think those are some of my favorite parts of the entire movie, where it's just him looking at himself with a reflection, or just the camera just focusing on him and that look in his eyes. Yes, it's really, really good stuff. Shout out to Anton Fuqua for that. Now, in terms of things I didn't like, the negatives, the beginning felt kind of rushed. Honestly, it kind of felt like a bit like a montage overall, but at the same time, I get what they were going for. To be fair though, this movie had more than one editor, and it definitely shows. Another thing is that the lack of story elements. By that I mean, I feel like this movie did not dive into certain things that I kind of wish it did, like more stuff with the brothers and stuff, maybe stuff with his sister, maybe more stuff with Bronca. But overall, what we got was still solid. I just wish there was more. And finally, there were some very safe story choices. Like I felt like they played it very safe with the relationship side of things, and also his relationship with his dad. I feel like they could have gone a little more intense with it. There was one intense scene, and that's it. That's that, and it happens like pretty much right at the beginning. The rest of the movie is pretty tame, so there's that, which is probably why it's rated PG here in Australia. So there's that. But overall, I enjoyed myself. The second half of the movie definitely saved it for being just an okay movie. So as a final score, I'll give Michael a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed myself. I had a good time watching it. Now, before I go, I do want to say tomorrow I'm seeing Week Ronan's Demand Me. I have no idea what I'm in for. I hope I don't shit myself. But I'm still pretty excited to see that movie despite the mixed reception. And yes, total 180 from this movie for sure. Who knows? I might end up liking that one more than this, but we have to see. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on Michael. I thought it was good, but not amazing personally. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And also, I would love a part two for this movie. And anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.